Hello everyone, this is Anxin Crochet. Today I will share a tutorial for hat without a rolled edge. It's the place where we sew. If we improve it, the sewing will look better here. Next, I will teach you how to start crocheting. Let's take a look at our stitch starting table. Okay, let me show you a needle starting chart. We start with 36 stitches for the front neck. The top of the hat is 7 single crocked stitches. 22 half double crochet stitches for the body. There are 11 loops. The plus sign means single crocked stitches. This T is a half double crochet stitch. 28 stitches for 0 to 8 years old. 30 stitches for 3 to 4 years old. To start crocheting according to this, let's start with 36 stitches. Take out our thread and start with 36 stitches. First, make a slip knot. And directly bring out the loop. We start with 36 stitches for adults. Just follow this method to start crocheting. 36 stitches. We measure its height. Well, take out our ruler. To measure its height, the height is about 21 centimeters. Between 21 and 22 centimeters. This height is okay. Let's lay it flat normally, without stretching it. 21 centimeters is enough. Then, after we start the needle, and we'll crochet single crocked stitches. We'll start with the top of the hat. First, we hook the top and hang a marker. This is the first single crochet stitch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, 7 stitches. After crocheting the single crocked stitches, first, we make 2 chain stitches. Then turn back. In the first chain stitch, pull the thread out, then go back to the single crochet stitch. The third stitch in this single crochet stitch, in the hole we just crocheted. To pick the third thread, and then pick the front loop only of the stitch. We picked 5 times in total. There will be 6 threads on the hook. We will merge them all at once. This is our first flower. We will crochet to stitch patterns. After the first flower is hooked, we start to crochet the second flower. When we start the second flower, we'll adjust it into the circle hole. We adjust it 5 times. The thread on the edge. We pick the front loop only of the 2 stitches. And then pick the front loop only of the stitch 5. There are 6 threads on the hook. Finally, merge them all at once. Then hook to chain stitches. This is our second flower. The third flower. Pick this hole. First, pick the thread on the edge. The diagonal 1, 3. Finally, pick the front loop only of the next stitch. Pick half of the thread. Pick the half of the stitch thread 5. Let's merge them together at once, and make 2 crochet stitches. Let me show you again. Pick the thread on the side. Okay, the front loop only of the stitch. 6 strands of thread are wound together at once. Finally, we crochet to chain stitches. Everyone just follow this method. Keep crocheting until we reach this end. Leave 7 stitches. Don't crochet. Leave 7 stitches. Adults start with 36 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We will crochet the brim of the hat, 7 half double crochet stitches, and merge them in one go. This is a half double crochet stick. Bring the thread out and merge them in one go. We need to crochet to chain stitches first, because we are crocheting half double crochet stitch. And back up, counting from top to bottom. The third stitch is 1 to 3. First half double crochet stitch. The 2 chain stitches we just made. After you finish the first half double crochet stitch, on this stitch, hang a marker. This is our first half double crochet stitch. Three, 4. Finish the rest by yourself. The 7 half double crochet stitch on the brim. We start to crochet the half double crochet stitch, but we will crochet half double crochet stitches on the back. 1 flower pattern. In the hole of the previous row, a half double crochet stitch in the circle hole. After hooking the circle hole, in the horizontal line hole, and hook a half double crochet stitch. A half double crochet stitch, and wind the thread. And a half double crochet stitch inside. There is a horizontal line next to it. We have 11 flowers. We need to crochet 22 half double crochet stitch. Everyone, just follow this method. And 1 in the horizontal line. When we reach the end, we will reach our last group. 1 half double crochet stitch in this hole. And the horizontal thread next to it. This is our last flower. It will be the top of the hat. The top of the hat is 7 single crocked stitches. We also pick the front loop only of the needle to hook. 1 single crochet stitch. 2, 3, 4. Finish it yourself. After this row is done, we need to crochet a standing stitch. Pick the front loop only of the stitch here for the first stitch. Then, hang a marker to mark it. Well, let's just crochet it through. After crocheting 7 single crocked stitches, we start to crochet the second flower. Is the same as the first flower in this row. We need to crochet to chain stitches first. Pick up half a thread. Then, on the single crochet stitch, and bring the thread out from the edge. Finally, we pick the front loop only of the 2 stitches. We picked 5 times in total. Let's start to pick the second flower. For the second flower, look at the thread on one side. Next, the horizontal line. Third, fourth, pick 1 more, 5th. Then wrap the thread and merge them together. Let's wind this thread around again. Merge them all at once. Crochet 2 stitches. The first flower is a little different. Let's check it. Are exactly the same as ours. Look at this place. the second row of flowers. We only need to hook 1 stitch. Then we come to the edge of the hat. To crochet 7 half double crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, and then the remaining 4. You can finish them by yourself. Remember to crochet 2 stitches for the standing stitch, then wind the thread. Pick the front loop only stitch from the 3rd stitch, and hook our first half double crochet stitch. First, hook 7. Okay, let's start with 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After hooking 7 half double crochet, stick this 2 in a flower pattern. There is a horizontal line here, and hook 1 inside. This is a flower. 1 half double crochet stitch in the large circle hole, and a half double crochet stitch in the horizontal line. Okay, just crochet like this. Is the same as the front side, and the back is the same. Every row is the same. Repeating the crocheting. Everyone can follow this method. If you are not clear about the beginning or end, go back and check it. Everyone just keep doing it like this to crochet according to this method. I crocheted 20 flowers. 1 flower, 1 or 2 like this. 20 rows. After crocheting 20 rows, we need to measure the size, and then teach you how to sew. Then measure the hoodie. Take out a tape measure. Measure from one end to the other. After the length is suitable, let's sew it. Or we can wrap it around our head. If we crochet for children, if it's almost we can wrap it around the head. Just make sure the size is right. For adults, you can crochet between 50 and 52 centimeters. If your head is small, you can crochet 50 for standard head circumference. We can crochet 52 centimeters is enough. And for mine, I won't continue to crochet. It's enough here. Then our thread to the last row before we sew it. Look at this thread. Reaches the edge of the hat. We need to crochet another row on the back. Here, it was a half double crochet stitch, right? Turn the fabric. We pick the front loop only of the needle to crochet single crocked stitches. 1, 2, on the first stitch. We hang a marker. 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the edge of the hat. In this position, we'll change the previous half double crochet stitch to single crocked stitches. We crochet to half double crochet stitches. Just change the half double crochet stick this to single crocked stitches. Okay, let's all crochet single crocked stitches. 1 single crochet stitch in the hole and the horizontal line. 1 single crochet stitch. If we crochet single crocked stitches, when we sew it later, it will look better. Okay, the last 1 single crochet stitch. That's the top of the hat. For the top of the hat, we still keep it the same. We'll crochet 7 single crocked stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 single crocked stitches. We'll make a standing stitch. On the last single crochet stitch, we hang a marker on it. Then you can cut the thread. Okay, the length of the thread. And then it's twice as high as the crocheting piece. That's it. Twice as high, just a little longer. It doesn't need to be very long. Then directly cut the thread. Put on our sewing needle. Let's start sewing the top of the hat. The wrong side should be facing out when sewing. Let's take a look. This is the front, and this is the back. Let's start sewing the top of the hat. Before sewing, we need to find the first stitch position. Find the first stitch position first. When we sew, we will pick up this horizontal line. The horizontal line. Look at the back. There is a lining here. The horizontal line. We find the top horizontal line. Find it out. Then start to sew. Sew the top of the hat first. Look at the first row. There is a horizontal line at the top. We pick this line. Each row. There is a horizontal line on it. There is a horizontal line on each row. There is a horizontal line at the top. We pick up the top. Just pick this horizontal line. We pick up the entire horizontal. And pick up all these horizontal lines. Okay, the rest. Just pick up the line on top. That's it. This is the last one. So we've picked up a circle, right? Tighten it a little bit. We use the sewing needle to pick it again. That is, we need to add all of them to pick it again. Finally, you can tighten it, and that's it. Tighten it up. After tightening, there are no other loops to fix it. So after we tighten it, we use our crochet needle. This thread at the top of the hat. You can choose any point, right? Just find a thread. At the top of the hat, we'll crochet to chain stitches. That is to say, fix the top. In this way, look, we make 2 stitches. To fix it, it won't come loose again. Then put on the sewing needle. Let's start sewing the hat. For the fireproof cap, the reverse side is on the outside. The front is inside. Let's pick this side. The inside of the shirt, see? The stitch here is not a horizontal one. We pick the horizontal line. The first stitch. We have already found it. The stitch with the marker. The front loop only needle on the opposite side. Pick it up. And crochet it together. Bring out the 2 markers. Look at the bottom one. There are horizontal lines one by one. This is the inside of the shirt. It's the next stitch. The front loop only of the stitch on the opposite side. This is the inside 3. On our side, we adjust the inside 3. Adjust the inside 3. Adjust the front loop only stitch. Is the horizontal line on the back. Look at this horizontal line. And the front loop only stitch on the opposite side. Sew 1 stitch at a time. Just follow this method. We still have 3 stitches left. The inner 3 stitches here. The front loop only stitch on the opposite side. The front loop only stitch on the opposite side. Pick the front loop only stitch opposite the inner 3. For the last stitch, we can adjust it twice. Tie the knot and take it off. On the front side, we can connect them like this. You can connect it here. We can hide them on the back. Hide them all inside, then finally cut it. Hide it on the back. Let's turn it to the front. You see, just now, we just sewed down from here. This is a stitch. And we sew it down from here. After sewing, we'll make a flower. Take a piece of thread. Put on our sewing needle. Fix the top of the hat. We just need to pinch it. Just divide it into 6 equal parts. Then take out our sewing needle. Put it in. Okay, the last one. Then we'll fix it and tie a knot. Tie it tightly. Finally, for our thread, and put on our sewing needle. And put on the anti-slip needle. We pull the thread inside, and that's it. If we don't make a pom-pom, this top of the hat is enough. If we don't make a ball, fix the top of the hat like this. I'll make a pom-pom. After making the pom-pom, hang a ball on it. Take out our ball maker. And wind the thread on it. For winding the thread, if you want the ball to be bigger, you can wind more thread. Just wind the thread directly on it. Just to show you, when you've finished winding, pull it here. And wind the thread in the same way. Almost done. Finally, we will combine them together. Cut the thread. Prepare a section of thread. Use double thread. And put it here for later use. Cut directly from the middle of the buckle. And directly cut all the loops. Cut here, and then cut here. Okay, do the same on this side. Finally, we take out this wool thread from the middle of the buckle. Tie a few knots to secure the ball. We open the buckle. And then our ball is done. You can fix them yourself. Then the top of the hat. If you want to make a ball, take out our crochet needle from the center point of the hat top and pull it inside. Then our ball is done. And tie it tightly. Make sure to tie it tightly. And pull it into the pom-pom. This hat tutorial is over. Let's crochet it.